Tom was a quiet young man who lived in a small town. Every morning, he woke up at 7 a.m., brushed his teeth, and made a cup of coffee. His life was simple, and he liked it that way. But deep inside, he felt something was missing. Tom worked in a bookstore. He loved books, but didn't talk much to customers. He smiled politely, took their money, and wished them a good day. That was all. One morning, his boss said, "Tom, I need you to go to the city and deliver some books to a school." Tom was nervous. He didn't like new places or meeting new people. But he said, "Okay, I'll do it." He packed the books in a box, put them in the store's small van, and started driving. It was his first time driving outside his town. The road was long, and the city was busy. He felt scared, but also excited. When he arrived at the school, he saw many children playing in the yard. They were laughing, running, and shouting happily. Tom carried the heavy box inside and met the school librarian, Mrs. Green. She was kind and smiled warmly. "Thank you for bringing the books," she said. "Would you like to see the library?" Tom nodded shyly. The library was full of colorful books and pictures. Some children were sitting on the floor reading. A small boy came to Tom and asked, "Mister, do you like books too?" Tom smiled. "Yes, I do. I work in a bookstore." The boy's eyes lit up. "Wow, you're lucky. I love books." For the first time in a long while, Tom felt happy to talk. He sat down and told the boy about his favorite stories. Soon, more children came around, listening to him with bright eyes. Mrs. Green watched and said, "You're good with kids, Tom. You have a gift." Tom laughed softly. "I don't think so. I'm just talking." But deep inside, he felt something new, confidence. After finishing his delivery, he said goodbye and drove back home. The road didn't seem so long anymore. He played soft music in the van and smiled at the sunlight through the window. When he got home, he sat by his small desk and thought about the day. He realized that fear had controlled his life for too long. He always said no to new things because he was afraid of failure or mistakes. But today, he said yes, and it made him feel alive. The next morning, he woke up early again. He made his coffee, but this time he felt different. He looked in the mirror and said quietly, "I can change my life one small step at a time." Tom started talking more to customers at the bookstore. He asked them what kind of stories they liked. Sometimes they stayed and chatted for a while. He realized people enjoyed his kindness and calm voice. One day, a teacher came to buy books for her students. She said, "You speak so gently. Would you like to visit my class and read to the children?" Tom was surprised. The old him would have said no immediately, but now he took a deep breath and said, "Yes, I'd love to." That Friday, he went to school with a bag of books. The children clapped when they saw him. He read them a funny story about a talking cat, and everyone laughed. Even Tom laughed, not shyly, but freely. After that day, Tom visited the school every month. He became Mr. Tom the Story Man. Children waited for him with excitement and smiles. Tom's life changed slowly, but beautifully. He wasn't rich or famous, but he was happy. He learned that the biggest step forward starts with one brave yes. Sometimes fear keeps us small, but courage, even a tiny bit, can open doors we never imagined. Tom's story reminds us that we don't need to be perfect, we just need to try.